the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time.
My dick is very dangerous. I had to get rips through it as a lethal weapon.
Permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time.
My dick is very dangerous. I had to get rips through it as a lethal weapon.
Permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time.
My dick is very dangerous. I had to get rips through it as a lethal weapon.
Permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time.
My dick is very dangerous. I had to get rips through it as a lethal weapon.
Permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time.
My dick is very dangerous. I had to get rips through it as a lethal weapon.
Permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time.
My dick is very dangerous. I had to get rips through it as a lethal weapon.
Permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
anyone has seen me ever go truly full on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time.
My dick is very dangerous. I had to riffs through it as a lethal weapon.
Permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time.
My dick is very dangerous. I had to riffs through it as a lethal weapon.
Permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time.
My dick is very dangerous. I had to riffs through it as a lethal weapon.
Permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Ew. I'm gonna watch it on here to see if it's working.
Oh! Camera's already frozen.
Oh boy, camera's
Oh.
frozen. Yeah. We're trying to figure it out, folks. If you can hear us. We're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, if you got 2 ears.
I wanna see what
If
it
you're like Mike Tyson's edible line.
This is gonna be the clunkiest show. Oh, look at this.
There we go.
You know what? This is kind of funny if it's frozen and they can still hear the audio.
Yeah.
Y'all are up, guys. You're all running.
Yeah, see, the audio is working.
Yeah.
Alright.
That works for me.
No, we're working.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is the mic on?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It sounds like it's all working. Folks, sometimes it's hell trying to get ahead of them. But welcome to DP Sundays at 6.
DP Sundays at 6.
That's right.
It's
time.
6, it's Sunday.
Time for some big fat riffs in your pussy mouth and asshole.
Time to stuff you like a bowling ball.
It's time for HOG CUP updates, baby.
HOG CUP dates, baby.
It's been going crazy, it's the HOG CUP.
Yeah, it was what? We had the Hateful Eight this
Yeah.
week. Pretty fucking wild.
Yeah. I feel like we should probably close with the HOG CUP. That's the marquee attraction.
I agree.
That's what everyone's tuning in for.
Hey, everybody, just give us a second while we clear something. I think we should close with the HOG.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
I think we should close with the marquee
Yeah.
attraction.
I'm refusing to whisper. Yeah.
You're like Nixon on the Watergate tape. the other dude was like, oh,
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I agree. Yeah.
my
I feel like they have similar voices.
Yeah.
Nixon and Vince McMahon.
They also have similar views on black people.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Is there any racist Nixon stuff out there?
I feel like Nixon said the N-word several times.
But is there proof? Because there is footage of Vince McMahon saying the N-word. Like, and it's not even like Hulk Hogan's video is like leaked.
Yeah.
Vince said it like on WWE TV a couple times. Like, he just thought it was like fun.
That's right. He said it to fucking John Cena when John was doing his Doctor of Thugonomics routine.
Yeah, that's right. Go look that clip up.
Go look that clip up.
We're sure as hell not gonna quote it.
We're not gonna quote it. We are especially not gonna quote it word for word.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, the Doctor of Thugonomics himself got a shout out to Vince McMahon. The funniest thing too is that like John Cena is white.
Yeah.
So Vince just wanted to say
he
the
was playing a rapper character. He was a rapper, so he was like, he's from the hood. You know what I mean?
He played the kind of
He was from the hood of West Newbury, Massachusetts.
you know, out in these streets.
Which does not sound like a fucking bad area at all.
No, dude, just imagine, it's like, while people are shouting out Bronx and Compton, fucking John Cena is just like, yo, shout out Newbury, Massachusetts.
Newbury, Mass.
Hustle, loyalty, and respect.
We were watching some of his raps the other night.
We were! Dude, I didn't realize it was a whole thing, that he just did that as his character.
Yeah, that was his debut character. Anyway.
The Doctor of Thugonomics.
Are we going back to being a wrestling podcast?
Oh!
This is, I love the segment ADW Rampage.
This is ADW Ram.
Even though we're talking about WWF.
I guess if we wanted, we could do like a live projections thing for like a wrestling recap in the middle of the week.
We could, I don't know. I think there's like some comedians that get involved in the wrestling world just by talking about it.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to fuck with wrestling fans. They're pretty awful.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
What's your encounter with wrestling fans?
Oh, just stuff I read on social media.
That's it.
People you meet at live shows are never really bad.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
Yeah.
the two live shows.
It's just the internet culture is like, dude, it's way worse than gamers. It's way worse than like Rick and Morty. Just, yeah. People arguing over who's like better. It's like...
Now imagine the Venn diagram of somebody who is deeply impassioned about all three subjects. Which I feel like is most wrestling fans.
It's just me.
It's
the problem. It's like, I like all this shit. People suck, dude.
People suck.
You know what the best community is metal, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Metalheads are like just the coolest people.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdly. You think that would be a shitty fan base.
Straight up, I feel like the more aggressive the media, it can go one of two ways. The more aggressive the media, the more just like wild and just like void-filled it is.
Yeah.
The fan base is filled with people who are just the kindest, sweetest people of all time, and then the people who get a little too hard into the meta.
Yeah, that's right. The metaverse. That's exactly right.
Into the metalverse.
Into the metaverse? Hell yeah. That would be cool. Who would be the god of the metaverse?
The god of the metaverse, I feel like it has to be Ronnie James Dio.
Either him or Ozzy.
Ah!
But Ozzy's still on this plane.
He's still on this
plane.
plane.
So he's not in the metaverse.
Ozzy is a planeswalker.
It's like, it's another layer of the afterlife.
Dude, I would love to
Another realm.
Another epoch, as it were. Dude, I would love to just release like a limited run of MTG cards where it's like a Ozzy Osbourne as a planeswalker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering.
I understand. I just have never heard it shortened like
MTG.
She's like, oh man, you're so into it.
Yeah, you know, MTG.
I'm cool. I play MTG.
You know, MTG stands for Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
No, just like you know about the planeswalker mechanic, don't you?
No.
So they have these.
I don't know anything about Magic the Gathering, really.
Well, neither do I, so I might be getting into hot water over here.
No, just claim that you do. Dee's an expert at Magic the Gathering.
I'm an expert on Magic the Gathering. The Black Lotus card is cheap, and you can find it everywhere.
She's about to explain some shit from it, and she knows what the fuck she's talking about. So if you are hearing it and you're like, it's actually, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear you fucking dweebs clacking away on your keyboard. Yeah. Actually, it's no. Fuck off.
Yeah, go back to your Rick and Morty.
We're here for jokes. We're not here for being pussy nerds.
Go back to your, he turned into a pickle. That's so cool. Go back to your, Danny Garcia. He's now in the Jericho Appreciation Society. We don't want to fucking hear it.
Wow. You're making references that for a show that like only about 1 million people watch.
Don't ask me about anything in Magic the Gathering. Just sit your ass down and listen.
She's going niche.
I'm
Anyway,
going
you didn't
niche.
explain this to me, so I understand your reference for a joke.
Let me give you the setup for a joke that's gonna fall pretty flat.
Well, what was the joke? I already forgot the joke.
The joke is this. So, like, in Magic the Gathering, there's this type of card called a Planeswalker, which is like a creature card, but, like, it kind of sits to the side, and you have so many counters on, like, the card itself.
Yeah.
And, you know, you can do different things. They usually activate abilities that, like, affect how you're playing in the game. And they have, like, set characters of Planeswalkers. And so, like, you could get one type of Planeswalker card, which is like Chandra as a character, so like she pops up every now and then, and there are multiple Chandra Planeswalker cards that you can get, and like the rarer the card, the better the abilities usually, but there's also like some mid-level ones too. So I feel like if if Ozzy were a Planeswalker,
Oh, okay.
what would be like
this is all around that way of saying if Ozzy Osbourne.
in the Metalverse, in the Metalverse, and you get to play mono black Ozzy Oswald. Ozzy Oswald.
That's the fucking penguin.
Don't come for me. I know what I'm talking about. Dude, a fucking Batman Ozzy Osbourne crossover.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah.
Get shot in the dark.
Ozzy
That
is
sounds like some Batman shit.
He's just playing the penguin. Ozzy Oswald would be a blue black Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, you think Ozzy would be a good penguin? I don't know who you could have him as, but penguin.
I feel like
Penguin's supposed to be fat as shit. I guess that they're both British.
they're both British.
Yeah.
I think it would work. His skin's droopy. He's just kind of like saying whatever the fuck pops in his mind.
Yeah. I'd like to see him in the Batman porn parody. Little Ozzy.
Which Batman porn parody are you referring to?
I don't actually know if I've seen the Batman porn parody.
How about The Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah. They actually, Batman is one of the few superheroes they let fuck. They show him fuck a lot.
Batman Begins.
Which is cool.
Yeah. Batman Begins and finishes.
Yeah, Batman finishes. The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Batman 69.
Batman vs. Superman.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Well, what's the most recent one? The one with Rob Pattinson?
It's just called The Batman.
The Batman.
Yeah, isn't that so, like, oh.
That's harder to make a porn parody out of.
That makes it sound like art.
Yeah.
The Batman.
You put a "the" in front of a noun, it makes it like an A24 film.
Yeah, either an A24 film, or it's like an annoying comedian. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm the Batman. I'm the official Batman Enterprise.
Def Jam
It's
Batman.
like you have 15 followers, man.
Yeah.
Stop.
Dude, what do
You have
you
15 followers. You're talking about how you're the official, the one and only Batman.
the man of the night, vengeance himself, welcome the Batman to the stage.
Batman the Entertainer.
I mean, Batman itself is just a Batman the Entertainer. I mean, Batman.
That's what Bruce would have done if his parents were murdered and there wasn't billions of dollars. He would have tried to do comedy.
Wasn't there like a fucking tweet a while ago where it was like Adam West Batman doesn't seem very tore up about the death of his parents.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
A lot of people have made that point, but it's true. It's just like, I mean, they have shit about his parents. Isn't it? He's so angry.
Is he just goofy?
It's all anger.
It's all anger.
This is year 2, so he's still in the anger stage. You know what I mean?
We've already passed denial.
Grief takes a long time.
I want to see the bargain.
He'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually he'll stop being Batman. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I've accepted the death of my parents. I've accepted that there's crime in the world.
I think Gotham just goes rampant.
That's what they should do. Like, if they will truly want to stop the Batman, like the Joker should trick him into going to therapy.
Dude, that would really be twisted.
I'm gonna convince the Batman that he needs therapy.
Dude. Just that fucking.
It's not healthy.
It's not healthy. He's compensating for a lot.
Yeah.
Just imagine that fucking
And the Joker is so great. He knows he needs therapy.
But he doesn't.
But yeah, when they make him have therapy, he doesn't give a fuck.
He sees the blue pill and he swats it.
He's too far gone.
He's
But
too far
They
gone.
want to study him.
They want to study that twisted mind of his.
Yeah.
It's like Tony Soprano going to therapy.
Yeah, that's right. But he decided to.
he voluntarily chose.
Yeah.
Do you remember like near the end of the fucking Sopranos where it was like the fucking one doctor who kept trying to tell Melfi over and over again that psychopaths cannot benefit from talk therapy?
Oh yeah.
Remember that fucking
That's
plot
like
line?
they're always trying to convince her to drop him.
Yeah,
They don't like that he gets help.
Dude, what?
But he doesn't ever really change.
He never does.
She's not doing anything really.
Right, yeah. Dude, remember the fucking... No, I'm just like thinking what fucking nerd in the HBO writer's room was just reading Psychology Today and was just like, here's how we finish the series.
Yeah.
Or here's how we tie up this loose end right here.
Wait, what?
The fucking...
Tie up which loose end?
The Melfi therapy, like, portion of The Sopranos.
How do they tie it up? I forget.
She basically just drops him as a patient because she's like, I can't help you.
Yeah, that's right.
It's such a weird...
It like looks like he's gonna go back at first and then he doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
weird. Fucking weird.
Yeah, before all the shit goes down.
Yeah, before the shit hits the fan.
Before the shit hits the
Should
fan.
we spoil Sopranos?
Yeah, it's just like this. I feel like they dedicated an episode just to having Melfi read this article and having all her friends be like, he's a psychopath, he won't benefit. And then at the end, like near the end, she's just like, I can't treat you, I can't help you.
That's fucking weird.
Like 6 seasons later.
Yeah. Well, anyway. We're gonna get to the HOG CUP.
We're gonna get to the HOG CUP.
We had a huge fucking goddamn weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's get into the goddamn weekend. I'll let you start here. Because I did not get to go, but I want to hear about the show. You had a big music show.
Yeah, Lisa.
That's all I want to hear about is the goddamn rock show.
Goddamn rock show. Yeah, so,
I love laying down your soul to the gods of rock and roll.
The gods of a fucking cock and ball.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Dude, a guy's just like, yeah, I'm a fucking cock star. And it's like, you mean rock star, right? Yeah, cock star.
Isn't that also like a British, like, cock and bull?
Cock and bull.
You know what I mean?
I've never heard of
You're
it.
saying something's like bullshit.
Oh!
I hate it. If that's
It's bollocks.
it's kind of like saying it's bollocks.
I'm a bollock star.
I think I'm right. Cock and bull.
Cock and bull.
Cock and.
I know cockamamie is another one.
Cock and. I feel like that's Australian.
Yeah. That's when you just fucking shove your dick in a mammy doll.
Yeah, that does sound like an Urban Dictionary, like
Cockamamie.
cockamamie. Jennifer let me perform cockamamie all over her face.
Yo, do you think Vince McMahon ever does a cockamania every year?
Yeah.
That's the fucking WWE porn parody.
Yeah.
Cockamania 69.
Yeah, that's not bad. I feel like there's Hummer Slam.
Hummer Slam.
Dude, that's such a funny old term. It's calling blowjobs Hummers. She gave me a Hummer.
What does that come from?
Hey baby, you mind giving me a Hummer?
You mind giving me a Hummer?
I don't know, is it like the noise of an engine?
How stupid was
Like a sex noise?
Oh!
It's kind of like a blowjob noise? Maybe.
Could be.
That's my guess.
How stupid.
What's your guess?
My guess is that it came from Humdinger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a real humdinger.
Like Jimmy Stewart.
Getting your dick sucked is a real humdinger.
Yeah, I could just see Jimmy Stewart just being like, oh yeah, she's a real humdinger, that one.
I'm gonna.
And meanwhile, there's just jizz dripping out of his suit.
Dude, I gotta know.
You gotta know the etymology of Hummer as a term for blowjob.
Hummer blowjob etymology.
I'm trying to think. My other thought is like...
Sounds like something... Some results may be explicit. Dude, just explain it to me.
Oh, we want the explicit. The cruelty is the point.
Oh, wait, okay. I never knew this.
Oh!
I never knew...
Listen here, folks.
It's a special type of blowjob.
Oh, really?
Can you believe that?
Oh, give me details. I'm interested.
It's when you hum while getting a blowjob. That's what Urban Dictionary says.
I feel tricked. I feel like that was too obvious.
But it is also just an old term. Like, she gave me a Hummer.
She gave me a Hummer, if you know what I mean.
It's true.
Hummer.
You never heard that before?
No, I've never heard that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the first time I've heard it.
Oh, yeah, that's classic. That's like a
Hummer.
fucking, like 50s comedy.
I was thinking, it's like, what term replaced Hummer? Was it just blowjob?
Probably.
Yeah, just fucking...
I feel like there was a time,
sloppy
like,
seconds.
before blowjobs were really a big thing.
Sucking on the knob.
You know what I mean? I feel like, yeah, fucking...
Elaborate.
Dude, in like, the 40s, they weren't fucking deep-throating each other. Because you know there's the porno deep throat.
Oh yeah,
You know about
that's
that?
right. It's iconic. Changed the game.
It's iconic, but yeah, like apparently it introduced the concept of deep throat to like a lot of people.
See, I never knew that.
Yeah, apparently like that was like, oh, okay, all right.
Dude.
Have I told you my theory on people being more sexual?
I don't think you have.
Like I think sex has just gotten more like, you know, come on the face and fucking choke and shit.
Take notes, everybody. This is a real game-changing theory right here.
It's
Paige is taking us to school.
My theory is our generation grew up with Nickelodeon slime. So girls are more okay with getting cum on their face because they grew up getting slime. Because slime was such a big thing growing up. Nickelodeon really staked a claim for slime. Nickelodeon made a big deal out of slime, but I remember slime just being out there. There was all like getting it as gifts and shit.
Oh my god!
Have I not said that on the show yet?
I don't think you have.
the fucking.
So you're saying Nickelodeon pioneered the sexual revolution of the internet?
I think there's something to kids' entertainment, like sitting there getting slime dropped all over you, and then a girl growing up and being more about like getting cum all over her face and shit.
Yeah.
I think it's because of slime.
You think it's because of slime?
Yeah.
I'm just picturing the fucking exec of Nickelodeon just being like, all right, Jeffrey, how could we make these kids more enticing on the TV?
Well, dude, I mean, also knowing what we know about like Dan Snyder, you know what I mean? Like, I think Dan Snyder knew what he was doing. He's like, hey, it's kind of fun to have stuff dribbling down your face. Like, it's kind of fun and cute.
Dude, whatever. Do you think there's anybody who's tried to do that with like a hardcore fetish, like fucking scat or something like that? And it's just like, yeah, it's just kind of fun having something stinky on your face for a little bit, you know?
Yeah, have there ever really been other shit like slime where it's like, I mean, there's like silly string and shit, I guess.
Yeah, silly string.
But slime is just like, the appeal is just that it's like gross.
It's
like,
yeah.
hey kids, like get some slime on you.
I feel like it's a bit of a.
It's the best rebranding of cum ever. Fucking Nickelodeon slime.
Slime. It's the secret of the ooze.
Yeah.
The secret of the ooze is ejaculate.
That's right. Nickelodeon has the turtles now.
Well, I feel like, because for me at least, a lot of the pleasure that I derived at a young age from watching people get slimed was not the slime itself necessarily, but speaking of Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had another thing on.
Speaking of Ozzy Osbourne.
I'll never stop wearing this Ozzy shirt.
Paige
I've been wearing it for a month.
Paige Campbell, I will never stop wearing this Ozzy shirt. I've been wearing it for a month.
They're gonna bury me in this Ozzy shirt.
They're gonna bury me in this Ozzy shirt. Keep going, we'll make it an infographic. Dude,
it just like it just like freezes and it just says it beside me.
Dude,
it like freezes and turns like a pastel color.
Yeah.
And then it just like says it beside me.
Dude, at your funeral, there's gonna be an open casket, no matter how grisly the corpse. And then in there, you're just gonna be in that shirt.
If I'm all fucked up, let's say I get fucking smeared on the side of the highway, and I'm absolute roadkill. Let's say that happens.
Keep going.
Yeah, just in the interest of fun. Let's say that happens.
Okay, in the interest of fun.
It'd gotta be more fun to have an open casket funeral. I want to give everyone a horror show.
You're saying you want to slime the audience?
Yeah.
Dude, do a little Nickelodeon thing of yourself when people start coming up to like share. Your casket just drops open from the ceiling.
Do an absolute pancake.
Yeah, do a fucking carry on there.
Yeah. Step on a landmine. That'd be fucking cool. What's the coolest way to die?
Coolest way to die? Landmine's pretty cool.
Step on a landmine.
Pretty brutal.
Hey, what did they bury him in, folks? A Doritos bag?
Hey! Whoa! I feel like the problem with landmines is they usually don't do enough damage to kill you. Like it's gotta be a pretty.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gotta be a pretty direct hit.
It
Like,
might
that's
just
just
blow up your fucking leg or something.
Yeah. I feel like the goal with the landmine is more just to like get you in a state of agony so that you can't really do anything.
I think when people die from them, they die in the hospital. Too much blood loss.
Yeah.
Too much fucking trauma.
Yeah, that makes sense. Too much trauma.
Too much trauma to the bod.
Too much trauma to
but
the
yeah,
bod.
you're right. It's not that you explode into a million smithereens.
It's like a fucking blunderbuss. Like a blunderbuss is just like a maiming device.
Yeah, that's right.
The coolest way to die.
Blunderbusses are kind of cool.
Blunderbusses are kind of cool. I gotta say.
Dude, I had an early joke that I wrote. Speaking of blunderbusses.
Oh yeah.
me. You know what I mean?
Dude, I feel like
you just bring a musket. You're just like a disgruntled kid. You just bring a musket and you fire it.
there was a fucking PSA about that with gun control.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, some gun control group had like a guy walks into an office. He like walks in very slowly, and it's like all from like kind of a weird POV as I remember it. And he has something in his hand and you can't see what it is.
Yeah.
And then he just gets in the middle of the office, like pulls it up and fires.
Dude, yeah.
Everybody freaks out, and then he like gets down, he pulls the ramrod out, and he starts loading another shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Weird.
it was like a fucking, I forget the fucking group, but it was like a PSA against,
What's the point they're trying to make?
The focus, I think, was that,
I don't get it.
I think the focus for this commercial was that, like, civilians shouldn't own automatic weapons. Like, that was the whole thrust of it.
Okay.
Because I think it was a very specific part of gun control.
Interesting. I remember when I worked at, when I was working at that call center.
Yeah.
They made us watch this gun safety thing, or not even like gun safety. It was like what to do if there's an active shooter at work.
Yeah.
Right. And dude, the video was so funny, dude. It was this guy. It was like this white like bald guy.
Yeah.
Who had on like a bulletproof vest, and he just like shades, and he just like walked into a building like with a shotgun, and then he just like no one's reacting to him walking around, and then he just walks up to someone and just shoots them, and they like fall over. It was just like no one like said anything when he walked in. Like no one looked at him.
Dude, I feel like...
And, like no blood or anything. It just like looks so fake.
That sounds hilarious, dude.
Run, hide, fight. That's the instructions. Run, hide, fight. Because they're saying you run or you hide. Last resort, absolute last resort is fight. And what I say to that teleperformance is wrong. The first thing I'm gonna do is fight. I'm an absolute fucking fighter, bitch.
No, it's fight, kill.
Yeah, exactly.
Paige's rule is fight, kill.
Run, hide, fight is the advice they're gonna need when I fucking go Rambo mode on their ass.
Hey, run if you can, survive if I let you.
Yeah, survive if I let you. That's right.
Dude, I feel like school shootings in colonial times would have to be extremely targeted. It would have to be like a...
You get one shot, really.
You get one shot, so like either...
It takes fucking 35 minutes to reload.
Yeah.
That's why the fucking like gun arguments are stupid, because it's like, the people who act like they're not dangerous, it's like, dude, or the people who go like, oh, the founding fathers, it's like, dude, when the founding fathers wrote that shit, guns were like throwing rocks.
Right,
You know what I mean? It was like hitting someone on the side of the head with a rock that you threw.
Right,
It would hurt, but like, people died of infection, not of fucking gun wounds. People had died of the wound getting infected.
Right. It's like, guns were so much tamer back in the day.
Yeah. Your guns used to be like airsoft, dude. You get pissed at a guy and you fucking shoot at him.
Yeah.
Get a little airsoft.
You fucking take it out. You settle your beef with it.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude, do you think there'd be less gun violence if dueling were still a thing?
That is a good question. People would be more on eggshells. You wouldn't get people who are like, fuck you, you know.
Yeah.
That is a good question. It's easy to like romanticize, like to think about
It
it.
is.
Like, oh.
It is easy to romanticize it.
But there is a certain level of like, stuff is so safe. Like it's so illegal to like hit someone.
Yeah.
It's like, people just feel like they can say whatever they want, and it's like, you know I believe in you. You know that, right?
Well, I guess,
You are not safe when I'm around.
run if you
If
can.
there's one message I want to send out to YouTube, it's that you are not safe when I'm around.
Run if you can, survive if he lets you. Well, dude, remember, I think dueling still does kind of exist in certain parts, because remember we watched that one vid about that superhero in Seattle, and apparently Washington State is a right to combat state, where like if somebody challenges you in physical combat to settle an issue you have with them.
Oh, really? There's some places where you can?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I think it's Washington State, but like, cause like it was this dude who would dress up as a superhero and fight crime.
Dude, I remember this, and I forget where I heard this, but there's been an update on it. It's like something like fucked up. Like he was like a pedophile or something.
Oh, dude,
I gotta look it up. He was like what, Phoenix Jones or something?
Phoenix Jones, I think, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I gotta look it up.
Dude, I feel like the fucking
I like read it on Twitter or something. There was like an update where it's like, oh shit, like
It's like the fucking egomaniac to pedophile pipeline, proven again.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew a comic who was a...
Oh, that's...
He had some CP.
That's right.
We're not going to talk about him.
Yeah, this is not CP Sunday the 6th. This is DP.
Oh.
This is DP Sunday the 6th.
Oh, hell yes, dude.
Yeah, it sounds like the comic that you were into was watching a different kind of thing.
Oh, well, okay, alright. We don't want to besmirch his name because he got charged.
We won't... Wait, Phoenix Jones?
He got a drug bust.
Yeah, that's right.
So, I knew he got in like some legal trouble, but Phoenix Jones is not a pedophile.
Phoenix Jones is not a pedophile.
Yeah.
Name clear. Dude,
Yeah.
do you think that should be a fun bit we start on the show?
He was after an 8, not an 8.
Hey!
He was after an 8 ball, not an 8-year-old.
An 8 ball, not an 8-year-old.
Yeah. Dude, come on, man. He's out there kicking some crime's ass all night. He needs a little coke.
He needs a little something to
Just
say.
let him Rudy toot a little coke and kick some ass.
You know the irony about that, don't you?
Oh, that pisses me off.
You
They
know
would let Captain America rail a line.
Dude, I would love to see Captain America just like pouring out a line, just like sniffing it and being like, I'm ready to roll.
Yeah.
Let freedom ring.
I'll put it on BD bars.
Hey, that's how Captain America wins the war on drugs.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this is an idea I've had for a while.
Yeah?
Speaking of the war on drugs,
Mm.
this would be such a funny sketch to make. Wouldn't it be funny if it's just like, it's like these, you see these guys like loading, like, let's say it's like a crate of girls.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's like traffic.
To return to a previous topic.
It's like human trafficking. You know what I mean?
All right, I'm interested.
They got a crate of girls. They're on a fucking dock, and they're fucking loading it into a warehouse.
Dude, is that the official term that human traffickers use? They're like, can I get 2 crates of girls? Do you think it's like a standard measurement? For
Yeah. What is the unit of measurement?
I'll have 1 crate of girls.
A murder of bitches.
A
A flock of cunts. What is it?
Murder of bitches sounds pretty good.
Murder of bitches is pretty funny. That sounds like a fucking hardcore band.
Yeah. That feels like a band that you would see where the drummer definitely has CP on his
He like has a neck tattoo.
Yeah.
It's like CP.
So this is it. But anyway, continue. The sketch idea. You're setting the scene for us. We have a crate of girls.
Well, the crate of girls is just my example crime. It could be guns, or it could be ammunition.
He has a murder of guns on him.
Yeah. So they're loading it in, and it shows a superhero like standing there,
Okay.
and he jumps and like fucking goes right past them, and he starts beating the shit out of teenagers who are passing around a joint, and it just says Daredevil. And maybe you have like some like words building up to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like he can smell crime.
Somebody being like, I thought I smelled a little
He
weed.
doesn't give a fuck about stopping crime. Just beating the shit out of teenagers smoking weed.
Dude, I love the idea.
Just Daredevil?
Yeah, Daredevil.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like
We have a fucking ice cream truck?
yeah, we got a Mr. Softy coming down the street.
Wow. I feel like I've had a Mr. Soft.
Oh, there's the most fuckable code in Philadelphia. Mr. Softy.
Hey, folks.
You couldn't get the guy hard? Is what you said?
Nah.
Ew.
That's great.
I feel like if any person in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is going to do coke, it's going to be fucking Winter Soldier.
Why is that?
Because he's so into snow.
Dude, I don't fuck. That is right.
Do you agree?
I don't fuck with the Winter Soldier. I've always said this. I'm not really in a Winter Soldier. I don't fuck with him, right?
Yeah.
And everyone's always been like, Paige, come on, he's cool. Guess what? Now the Russians are the bad guys again, bitch. I was right. The Winter Soldier is a fucking douchebag. He's from Russia.
No Bucky Barnes on your account.
Isn't it fun to be anti-Russian?
Dude, it is hilarious to just be anti-Russian.
It's funny that like conservatives are like pro-Russia now.
Oh, straight up,
They
yeah.
love Russia.
See, I feel like what conservatives don't understand about themselves is that they love a fascist. They
Yeah.
love a fascist.
That's right.
They
Yeah.
hate a historical fascist.
Yeah, if ideals they care about are friends, they're willing to like give up freedom. They're all like, I don't want to give up freedom, but then it's like, gay people can't get married.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
It's the funniest thing.
that's a freedom you're taking away from them.
Yeah, they hate theocracy until it's their religion.
Yeah.
They hate
Wow.
a fascist until it's their guy.
Wow. We're so smart, dude.
We're so
We're
smart.
fucking, we're breaking the... Anyway, you had a show.
Yeah, so Lisa had a
I
show.
forgot that we all started this with...
We all started this with Lisa had a show.
Let's get into your weekend.
So I had a show, and
Huge rock and roll show.
huge rock and roll show. We were playing with Ozzy Osbourne,
Yes.
headlining with Ozzy Osbourne at Madison
Yes.
Square Garden.
Oh, very nice.
Oh yes,
That is MSG.
and this is the legendary Ozzy Osbourne, the Tier Planeswalker. If you will. This is like it's 70s Ozzy right here.
That's beautiful.
70s Sabbath. We were playing with Ozzy.
You got to play with 1970s Ozzy.
I got to play with 1970s Ozzy Osbourne. I got to play with 1975, the band, fronted by Ozzy Osbourne, at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, you just make it like so unbelievable. Like I love those kids in school that just like lie. One time, Sammy, our neighbor, he told me
Yeah!
that he saw a tiger in his tree.
Yo, I remember Sammy!
I was like, you didn't see a tiger, dude?
Dude, notable fucking liar, Sammy. I forgot about that.
I love kids like that, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, I have Mario on PlayStation.
Dude, remember Jack?
Yeah, no, you don't.
Dude, I found this awesome hack
My
last
dad
night.
works at the company, man.
Dude, if you go to the Pirate Bay and type in a Mario Kart 64 PS3, it pops right up. I swear, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lisa
Free
had
Mario Online.
what?
Free Mario Online.
Hey, free Mario online.
I love playing Mario Flash games. And just being like, I'm playing Mario.
It's just Mario has been imprisoned for over 20 years unjustly. And you have to let
Free
him-
Mario. We gotta go online to Free Mario.
Mario from MPD, Mushroom Kingdom Police
I
Department.
call it ice and got him kicked out of Brooklyn.
Hey!
Got his ass sent back to Italy.
Mario has
He
been.
doesn't belong in the Mushroom Kingdom.
He doesn't belong in the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, they caught it. He couldn't get through ICE because of an expired visa and a drug charge. He's got a little too silence.
That's exactly
a little
right.
too much silence on
Dude,
him.
Mario definitely likes a little bit of the sugar booger.
Mario likes a little bit of the.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, booger sugar.
Yeah, he likes
I said sugar booger.
He likes a little bit of a sniffy stiffy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, a little double stand.
A little bit of angel hair.
Yeah.
Let's just keep putting nouns together and just call it a euphemism for code.
Yeah.
He likes
Yeah,
a,
what's another good one?
he likes a little powdered sugar on his cake, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Dude, I'll take a little bit of grandma's ashes. I'll take some of grandma's ashes.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna be reading the white page later, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, reading the white pages.
I'm gonna be reading the white pages. Dude, if you're...
Yeah, that's fucking cool. Yeah, I guess blacking out is a drinking thing.
Mhm.
You'd be whiting out.
I'm gonna be caught in a snowstorm.
on a snowstorm, hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna get my gizzard in a blizzard, if you know what I mean. Hey, call me Cary Grant, because I'm gonna be running lines later.
Yeah, that's right. Like, I'm like Whitney Houston's coffee table.
Hey!
I've got so many lines.
Yeah, zebra stripes.
I've got a bunch of lines to share.
Lisa had a show.
Speaking of drugs
Speaking-
and rock and roll.
Speaking of drugs and rock and roll,
Yeah.
Alex Cassidy was in town. Lisa had a show.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
Make it sound like I'm pissed. It's like, we'll get to that.
The AC to your PC. But anyway, Lisa had a show, and it was kind of an adventure to get there. The show was originally supposed to be at a house venue, and then we got a message a few days before from the showrunner, just being like, hey, the cops showed up at my door last night on a noise complaint. Apparently my neighbors have
Always
a
trying to
newborn.
keep a good hog down.
The pig always trying to send us to the slaughterhouse.
It's pigs versus hogs.
Hey, this is what
We're hogs.
this is
The
what
cops are
separates.
fucking pigs.
Yeah, hey.
Pussy ass. They want to stay clean and have fucking a little curly tail and be all ready to be presented at a fucking fair.
Hey, you gotta get some bristles on your tail if you
Fuck
want to
that,
go
yeah.
wild. Yeah, were we talking about making a t-shirt or something that says "fuck pigs, go hog wild"?
Yeah, fuck pigs, stay hog wild.
Yeah. But anyway, the show house runner like sent a message to the bands a few days before and was like, the cops showed up at my door on a noise complaint. Apparently their neighbors have a newborn or something like that.
Ah,
And so the cops said, no more house shows, period. So we found a new venue. It was this cool place called Cecil Records.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a house show anymore.
Well, kind of. It was still technically a house show. This
Okay.
is another house venue. But, like, this house venue was on a stretch of the street next to, like, a Rite Aid.
Uh-huh.
It was on Cecil B. North, you know where that is. And, like,
I know all that.
it was above a fucking Korean restaurant, dude. And they had, like, outside of the store, they had these weird plastic, like, food.
That's wild as shit above a Korean restaurant.
Yeah, it was over, like, a Korean
They're
restaurant.
like, the person who lives there is like Harley Quinn.
Dude, it was the weirdest thing, though, because, like, in the... Harley Quinn.
In Birds of Prey, she lived above like a Chinese restaurant.
I didn't know that. I've never seen Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey is pretty fun, actually. It's pretty fun.
I thought that was a Harley finds
DC's
religion.
movies turn the corner.
They turn the corner.
They're pretty fun.
They're turning the corner now. They're turning the profit.
That is right.
Dude, I would love to see a movie called Birds of Prey where Harley just finds Jesus, turns her life
That'd
around.
be great. She becomes a good Christian girl.
She keeps-
That would be the craziest shit she could do, period.
Yeah, the only Mr. J in her life is Jesus Christ.
Yes. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's all about pudding, you know what I mean? Putting her knees on the floor to raise a hymn to the creator of the universe,
Putting
Jesus.
the word of God into her.
Putting the word of God into her mind and heart.
Into her heart, soul, and mind.
Hey, putting her faith and trust in Jesus Christ.
Yes.
It's all about
Christian Harley, dude.
Christian.
Wow.
Yeah, Mr. J is my reason for living. Mr. Jesus Christ, of course. I thought I couldn't live without my
Birds of
pudding.
Prey.
And then I started putting my faith and trust in Jesus of Nazareth.
Words of prayer.
Words of.
That's what, yeah, we should start doing it. It'd be funny to make, instead of porn parodies, just make Christian parodies.
Words of praise. Dude, how much you want to bet there's an actual Christian parody that exists of that? Just like a Harley Quinn.
Is that really a thing they do? Like Christian parodies?
Yeah, just straight up, straight up.
Like comic shit though?
I was thinking more of like, you know, like tracks and stuff like that. Like not parody per se, but
Oh,
just
true, yeah.
like reinventing a
That's a
fucking...
good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like Christian bookstore t-shirts. That
Yeah.
are like, it'll just be the Reese's logo and it'll just be like, yes, I believe in, and then it'll say Jesus instead of Reese's. It's Reese's, or Jesus. That's right, I believe. Like what?
We saw some people like
It's
that.
like the worst type of
It
fucking...
is!
Like, it's like the worst type of parody too.
Yeah.
Like just a Reese's cup.
Yeah, you took an intellectual property and turned it into a proselytizing tool.
Yeah.
Dude, we saw some people like that when we were getting on the train the other day. They were handing out tracts to like, cause I guess college is a thing or whatever, so like students are back in town.
That sucks.
Yeah, so there was this group of
that
people.
fucking sucks.
Yeah,
I
right?
hate college kids.
Oh, I fucking hate college kids.
I'm only 25, but when I was 22, 23, I hated them then. When I was college age, I fucking hated them.
College kids, ew. So like they were outside the subways, like the subway stop or the SEPTA stop.
Did you hate yourself when you were in college?
I hated myself so much, and I'll tell you, it was because I was in college. I looked.
That's the only reason.
I woke up in the morning and I would look in the mirror and say, "What have you become, you sick son of a
You
bitch?
fucking. Yeah.
You piece of shit."
Yeah, he wasn't even learning about gender studies.
Yeah. Gender studies. The only gender I need is Jesus' agenda for my life.
Gender? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Another great joke from Dude, that's what me and Alex used to do. It's like, woo, woo, woo. Another great joke from Dee.
And then a gunshot.
Yeah, maybe a gunshot.
You would just pull out your piece and fire it off a little bit. Just
Yeah.
say another great joke from Alex.
Yeah, just like a large siren. You know what I mean?
Dude, like an air raid siren?
Yeah. That was an awesome joke from Dee Williams.
Dude, we should get a joke siren for
That'd be
DP.
great. I think that would be fucking great.
Just fucking hang it up, and whenever we have a banger, we can just hit the button and
And that's
have
for
it
the world.
while away.
Yeah. That we're going hog wild.
mics would be funnier if somebody had a joke siren that would go off whenever a comic had a banger.
Yeah, maybe. There used to be, back in old, beautiful Richmond, Virginia, there used to be a mic at this place called McCormick's. It was like an Irish pub.
Oh, I've heard of McCormick.
Yeah, and the big thing there was the ding. The guy had a bell.
Oh.
When the bartender liked a joke, he would ding the bell.
Oh, shit.
And getting a ding felt so good. It felt amazing. It felt like better than getting a laugh. It was like, oh my god. Because people would freak out when a ding went. It was like a joke would kill. It would always be when a joke killed. A joke would kill, and then it's like, ding. It's like, oh my god.
So it's like the joke is already doing well.
It was a knockout.
It's a little.
I knocked him out, dude.
It's a little icing on the cake.
It is.
Also a
Cherry on
euphemism
top.
for doing coke.
Oh, is that so?
Hey! Does the siren go off for that one?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a little tired though, so do you mind doing the siren?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Wow. You really are the voice actor.
It seems a little gratuitous to do my own siren.
I know, but now you have to. That was too good.
You know, not to ruin my own siren.
Mine stinks compared to that. That was a great siren.
Wait, do your siren again? Let's compare. Let's leave it to the folks at home. Whose siren is better?
Are you in ancient Greece making ships crash? Because that's a siren. That's a great siren.
Let me just throw
That was a really impressive siren. Are you from Greek mythology making ships crash?
Siren, more like I sigh when I hear the words of our Savior Jesus Christ.
Our God is an awesome God, He reigns. DB's Christian now.
Dude!
It's a Christian show now. Sorry, folks, the HOG CUP is canceled. Because we found the Lord and we no longer go hog wild.
Yeah, DP now stands for Disciples Preaching.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have turned our ways around.
We have indeed.
Let's hear the story of your last rock and roll show.
Okay, my last rock and roll show. Also, just to cap the other tangent I started, long story short, the people outside of SEPTA, they had Christian parody shirts on.
Oh, right, okay.
We were walking over.
That's how we decided.
That's how, yeah.
We were so inspired by their parody shirt.
Well, like, we were...
Dude, that's hilarious. The idea of a guy who actually got won over by, like, with a Reese's shirt. He's just like, oh, man, that is funny. Wow, I'd like to hear more about this Jesus guy. That's funny as hell.
Dude, it's just some dude with, like...
Good golly, that's funny.
Dude, it's just like a dude, like, with a gun to his head and a Reese's cup in, like, his hands, and, like, some dude is walking outside of his apartment with, like, the shirt that says, Jesus. And then he puts the cup down, puts down the pistol, and just weeps his eyes out, and turns his eyes to Jesus Christ.
To the sky.
To the sky. To Jesus of Nazareth.
That's right. Our Lord.
But yeah, like, we were walking across the street.
This is actually genius, because we've done so many podcasts shitting on God.
Yeah.
And, now, of course, we're devout. But what I'm saying is, if we die, let's say we die tomorrow.
Yeah.
And God's real, we can show him this podcast. You know what I mean? It's like we don't even have to. It's like, dude, come on, this is proof.
Dude, imagine, like, doing that and it works.
Yeah. He's like, all right. I can't tell if they're being ironic. All right.
You're just at the gate and you're just like, well, I think you should
Dude,
go.
if you tell a racist joke, people will call you racist. Some people online.
Some people.
Right. So that means God can't deny you if you have a podcast being like, we love God. We love him.
We love God.
We think he's awesome.
I have put my faith and trust in my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
There you go. Check that short out on YouTube, God.
And now
and try to deny us in front of the Father when that got a couple thousand views.
Dude, I think we should do a breakout of, like, the Dee and Paige 5 relation, and it's just us doing that, just to hedge all of our bets for a little bit.
We're just gonna keep doing breakouts and just try to get any subsect of of society. So like each each video gets viewed by a different group in America and in the world.
We've won over the anti-religious people already.
We've already got the heretics.
We've already got the
We've got all the squealers.
We've got all the
If you like going hog wild, you do not hang out with the Lord.
No, you do not. What we're saying is we've got the squealers, now we're trying to get the kneelers.
That is right. That was an awesome joke from Dee Williams.
So yeah, we were walking across the street to the fucking SEPTA station, and there was a group of people with UPS shirts on, and I was like, it seems a little weird. I was like, is this a union thing or something like that, or like are they like picketing for better conditions? And then we got closer, and a lady like handed us a tract, and it says like your end game for life or something like that.
Damn, dude, I haven't been handed a track in a long time.
I know, right? It was kind of a throwback.
That's crazy. It's a throwback, yeah.
You know, it was a throwback to a simpler time.
Yeah. I like calling PTSD throwback. Throwback, dude. Hell yeah. That brings me back to a time I was real sad.
Throwback to when I got my leg blown off by that landmine.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, my weekend, so we had to shuffle around venues for this place. So we went to this place that was on Cecil B. Moore, and it was above like a Korean restaurant. A Korean restaurant that had like really good looking food inside and the weirdest fucking plastic models of the food they served on the outside.
Weird.
Yeah, like
plastic models?
Yeah, plastic models.
Weird.
Dude, they had like some for like wings and stuff like that, and like you remember those corn dogs we made a couple nights ago? The one with like the cheese on the inside? They had a fucking corn dog like plastic model, like separated so the cheese was just like stringy.
That is strange as fuck.
It was weird. It was like
Did you get a
tiny
picture?
stop. I did not get a picture.
I need to see it.
They also had the end.
That's fucking strange.
I could say anything about this place.
Yeah, that's true. You definitely could.
There's no photographic evidence. I could just say the wildest shit.
Yeah. Wait. What did you also say? They had what?
They had a menu item that was literally the N-word.
Oh wow. Hey, I believe all women. So if Dee says it, it's true.
Just kidding. This Korean restaurant did not say that, and their food looks very good.
They might not believe all women.
They might not believe all women.
They might think you're full of shit.
They might put a menu item on tomorrow that's the N-word.
That's true. We can't with 100% confidence say that they won't include an N-word menu item.
We can't with 100% confidence guarantee that this restaurant will not put a very offensive menu item.
Yeah. It means peace and harmony in Korean. They don't know about American history.
Yeah.
In a Korean, that means peace and harmony.
Yeah, and right next to it they'll put the fucking Hindu symbol for peace and happiness.
Yeah, exactly right.
So yeah, we had this house show.
It's
awesome.
authentic.
It's authentic. So yeah, we played this house show. We played with a bunch of other bands that were really cool. The house show venue, it was like this top, like the second floor apartment kind of deal.
Right.
And it was like super small room.
We both did apartment show.
Oh, we both did apartment
We'll get to
shows.
that.
Part 2 in a second.
Apartment 2.
Hey! Apartment 2 sounds like a clumsy portmanteau.
Don't trust that bee in apartment 23. You remember that show?
Yeah, it came on right after Don't Trust That Jew in Apartment 22.
I don't remember. Alright,
It was a different time.
I never saw that show.
You never saw that show?
There was a show called Don't Trust That Bee.
That was the actual show?
Yeah, I didn't make that up.
I didn't know that.
It was like one of those like girl boss shows. She's cool. She's like a cool, edgy girl.
And then the other one was like a fucking Breitbart article. The one that I suggested.
Yeah. Don't trust the Jew. Don't trust the Jew. Wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Can't believe that aired NBC.
Yeah, NBC.
I can't believe NBC would show something like that.
I can't believe NBC would ever air that. NBC.
Yeah.
I was trying to do an NBC parody.
Okay. Like an anti-Semitic NBC parody.
Well, yeah, and I guess that means that the only NBC I should be checking out is the newly baptized Christian faith that I found. It doesn't deserve a sign.
Yeah,
Not
dude.
as good.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I I could definitely see that being a t-shirt though.
Yeah.
It just says the fucking peacock logo, and then it says newly baptized Christian.
You just created it.
Hey!
Those are pretty fun to just bullshit.
They are,
just
dude.
fart out of your asshole.
They're so easy. They're so
those are
fucking
pretty
easy.
fucking funny. Yeah.
They're so fucking easy.
Yeah, like a Doritos bag. And it says like, who reads though? And it's like, and it's like a Bible.
Who reads?
Yeah. Yeah.
Another great joke by Paige Campbell.
This is what we do on GP Sunday the 6th. There haven't been riffs stopping going out of your fucking ass since this started.
Dude,
We're almost at an hour, and we're gonna keep going, bitch.
We're just gonna keep going. This is a
This is
little.
a HOG CUP fucking super card.
It's a deluxe P, if you will.
That's right.
So yeah, it was this house show. It was like a deluxe P. Yeah.
Deluxe Plus.
Deluxe
DP
Plus.
stands for Deluxe Plus. Oh yes. Yes. Things are coming together quite nicely on this episode of DP.
The SEO for our brand is off the charts. So yeah, we were at this house show venue, and it was like a second-story apartment. The place where we played was the kitchen area.
Hell yeah.
It was like a tiny little kitchen area, and then there was a narrow hallway with like a bathroom, and then in the very back of the apartment, and there were like rooms off to the side.
Well, you do know what our Lord says is narrow is the path. And this is the Christian episode.
Dude, this path, I felt like I was raised to walk in newness of life as I was going to the back of the venue, I'm just gonna say. But yeah, it was like this narrow like walkway. All the bands were putting their stuff in this back room. And in the back of this room, I shit you not, there was a full-size tent set up with a mattress inside of it.
Weird.
And then that's where everybody was storing their gear. And get this, there was
Weird.
Yeah, right? There was a little desk. And in the back of this place, they were selling like vodka punch, joints, and bong rips.
Oh my god. Did you say the name of the venue? You might not want to blow up their spot. Fuck it. Fuck it.
At an undisclosed location in Philadelphia, there's this cool house show there.
I think you did say the name of the venue though.
We'll fix the post.
No, we won't.
Hey, Paige, let me talk.
I've never edited this show once.
Hey, Paige, can I talk to you for a second?
That is awesome. That was an awesome announcement. Indeed.
So yeah, we played this show. We played with 3 other bands. One was a band from Nyack, New York, called Dork.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Dork.
Dork. They were really good. I like their music. There was another band, a big Philly band called Wallace Tonight that played, and they were just like a.
Where was Gromit today?
Hey! I can't do it. I'm cracking up too much.
We're so good at comedy.
We're so
holy
good at comedy. Comedy
Oh.
Central, hire us.
What fucking
Adult
rip.
Swim, hire us.
That's right.
Dude, I think I might need some aloe, because I'm burned off that way.
Dee and I's DMs are open. HBO.
Yeah, slide in there.
That's right.
Call this the fucking,
What's a Christian network we could get on? I would do something for like Joel Osteen's
ISP.
streaming service.
INSP, is that it? That just sounds like a personality type.
Yeah, that sounds like
The Inspiration Network.
INSP.
INSP,
Yeah, Inspiration. You're right.
We could get on the Inspiration Network.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Dude, I would love to just do like, part of me really would like to.
That's
just
where the
do,
money
like-
is.
That is where the money is. Christianity, that's where the money is.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck comedy. Fuck music. We're fucking Christians now.
Yeah, we're gonna be sellouts. Sold out to the one true savior.
And if you think that's SOUL, you'd be right.
Hey!
I'm sold out.
I'm sold out.
To the one true God. I'm sold the hell out, brother.
Dude, you should be a Def Jam preacher.
That would be pretty cool. Well, it's like you know there are like white people who do urban comedy.
Yeah.
Like just be the first white guy to just do like black preaching style.
Dude.
It would not work as well.
Dude, a fucking white gangster is the funniest shit. It's even funnier just thinking about that as like a preacher.
Well, the fired up angry thing works really well for a black guy. It's awesome. But a white guy fired up angry is like, dude, he's gonna fucking start some kind of
Yeah.
jam. You know what I mean? A white guy really angrily yelling is like, this is a rally, dude. This is very scary.
Yeah. I'm hoping that he has a musket, and that's all he has.
Yeah,
One shot, that's all he gets.
that's right.
So yeah, we played with 3 bands. Dork, Wallace Tonight, and then the last band whose name was Ghost in the Attic. And this band went on last, and it was pretty wild. There was a mosh pit for most of the show.
Oh, that's cool. Mosh pit.
Yeah.
For y'all?
I know, right? For us, it was like a light mosh.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was more of just like a dancing in place.
It's a wave, yeah.
Yeah, I would say, depending on the heaviness of the band, the mosh pit was more just like a quiet dance.
Yeah, it's low tide.
Yeah, it was like low tide and then high tide.
Yeah.
So like we were low tide, and then fucking Ghost in the Attic was definitely high tide. They played fucking the Sweater Song
Oh, nice.
by Weezer.
Oh, nice.
They played a Mom Jeans cover.
Yeah.
They played a fucking Rage Against the Machine cover. They did a lot of covers, but they were a very good band.
That rules.
Yeah, and it was fun. We were like moshing, and the mosh pit was really cool. Like at certain points, people would like fall down, and like the mosh pit would just stop like automatically. They get whoever fell over like back on their feet, and then the mosh would just continue.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was a really cool spot.
That's fucking cool as hell.
It was a lot of fun.
I like a good house show. I really do.
It was a fun house show.
I did kind of a house show, but
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, you were at the
What
show.
happened with it?
I mean, you were there.
Oh, that's the house show you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it was an apartment complex.
It was a full.
But it was more a corporate show.
Oh, more a corporate show. Our producer Samantha Paget was also on that show.
That's right. Yeah, was that a shake? No.
Like don't associate me with.
I was on the show.
No, it's okay. You don't have to talk if you don't want. But I thought it was just like, do not let people know.
Not say my name anywhere near this room.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I might have a little hog wild story here for us.
Oh, that's right. You were teasing.
Really, this was just the reason to. The show was fun, you know.
Yeah.
Low rooftop. I've done these rooftop shows before.
Yeah. And you had a little guest in from DC too.
That's right. Yeah. This is all a way to say Alex Castano in town.
Yeah, the Thunder from Down Under, Alex Castano.
And we went a little hog wild. I don't know. Is there anything you think I should point out about the show? It didn't seem like nothing notable happened.
There was a lot of trail
Had some good
mix.
sets. Yeah, a lot of free booze. That was
A
cool.
lot of free booze.
Free booze rules.
A lot of trail mix available.
Everyone had good sets. Lemaire had a great set.
Mary had a great
Frank
set. Frank had a great set.
Alex Crush.
Alex
Paget
Crush. Paget Crush.
It was great.
Yeah, it was a really good show. Really fun. There was a good view of the city.
Yeah. Very
It's
beautiful skyline. Yeah.
Very
beautiful
beautiful.
skyline. Very true. There was this, because it's clearly like you gotta pay like a couple grand to live there.
I think somebody said the rent was like $2,200 a month.
Yeah, that's like the type of, because that's what, it's like a corporate show. This comic who books it he's in with like the leasing company.
It was my
So
bank
he's
account
booked shit.
times 5.
Oh wow, you're doing pretty good. Another great joke.
By Paige Campbell.
That is right. Oh dude, there was a guy. I feel like there's too many stories from this week to pick. This is crazy.
This was a story-packed weekend.
This was a huge weekend, huge week.
Huge week.
And of course, we're still later in the show. We got updates of the HOG CUP.
We
This
still
is a
got
fucking
HOG Cup
jam-packed
updates.
goddamn show.
Stick around for the HOG Cup dates, y'all.
But there was the place was so nice. There was like this black dude like sitting by the fire that they had, and Franklin was like, "Yo, are you a rich black guy?" And he was like, "Hell yeah, I'm a rich black guy." And I was like, "Oh hell yeah, I'm a poor white guy." And he was like, "Oh hell yeah, dude."
Dude, you were paying some reparations.
Yeah, it was kind of a beautiful moment. This is where I belong, folks.
And then a dove flew over your head, followed by a rainbow.
Yeah, exactly.
And then for 5
I only
minutes...
wish it happened in February. It's kind of bullshit for a moment like that to happen in Dirty Bunny's month.
Yeah, it's kind of... Honestly, it's a little tasteless now that you put it that way.
Yeah, I think so.
How fucking dare you have done that?
Yeah. How about this?
Hey!
This isn't the show. This is kind of hog wild too. But this. Other than your show story, let me ask you, do you have any more stories?
Any more stories? I'm capped out on stories.
Okay. I was going to tell you this real quick.
Right.
This isn't even really a story, so I'll do it quick. But Patrick and I saw fucking, we were leaving 700, I think? Dude, we were walking down to 700, and we passed this bakery. Do you know about this?
Wait, tell the story.
Oh
tell
my
the
God.
story.
Yeah. Tell me what how you heard, or what you heard about it.
I heard from Samantha.
Because it was wild.
It was. I heard that y'all were walking
It's
back.
kind of wild.
It's kind of wild. You wouldn't see it every day.
You definitely wouldn't. Okay, let's just preface this by saying it's not something you'd see every day.
It's a little out of the ordinary.
It's something that was a little out there.
It kind of breaks the mold of the day to day.
This is the kind of story that you hear, and you might think like something's kind of off with these two. these two are kind of zany and a little wacky. Something's a little off.
You hear this story and you just think the two people who are telling this, they're just a little twisted.
Yeah, they might be a little fucked up in the head.
Yeah, there's a little bit of this action going on.
Anyway, yeah. You were telling the story, I guess.
I was telling the story as I heard it.
I just like to bounce back stories. I don't want to do two stories in a row. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is pretty crazy.
You're getting an indirect story from someone who was not there.
It's Women's Month. I don't want you to get 30% less of the show than me. If I tell fucking 3 stories and you tell 1, I look like a jackass during Women's Month.
Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That was more of a reference. That wasn't really a joke.
Well, it hit for me because we've been watching a lot of Meatloaf. Meatloaf is literally paused right now.
We have Meatloaf paused on the projector.
We paused Meatloaf to do the podcast.
We paused Meatloaf to do the podcast.
Rest in power, King.
Rest in power to Meatloaf.
But yeah, we walked past this bakery. We were leaving, I think, 700.
Yeah.
Fun open mic.
Yeah.
We were leaving 700. And there was this little conveyor belt of that had pretzels rolling down it. But the pretzels, too many of them were coming, and they just kept coming, and they were spilling out and falling on the floor. There was a couple that were like solid black, like they had burnt. But yeah, they were just dropping all over the floor. Someone fucking left this damn machine on.
Didn't y'all try to get their attention too? Because there was like 2 guys in the front of the.
Yeah, yeah. Patrick just knocked on the window and was like, "Pretzels are on the floor."
Now, was it pretzels or was it loaves of bread? Because I heard loaves of bread from you.
Oh, I thought it was like pretzel loaves of bread.
Loads of bread.
It was, yeah, big loaves.
It
Yeah.
was loaves of bread.
Maybe I'm getting mixed up with pretzels at
There were pretzels on the show.
There were pretzels at the show. But in my mind, there were like some big pretzels. I don't know.
How about we hear your version?
They were loaves.
And then we'll cross-examine it with Samantha's version.
Yeah, let's hear the same story.
Yeah. Because hey, and then I'll retell it based on the things that you've told me separately.
I thought it was
and then we can say 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
It was pretty fucking crazy.
Dude, that just sounds fucking wild. Just passing a bakery and seeing just burnt product rolling off an assembly line.
It was fun to
Samantha showed me a picture she took of it, and just like this huge bakery, and there's this pile of bread or pretzels, and then there's.
I don't think they were pretzels. I'll be honest.
There's this
I
pile.
got confused.
There's
with the rooftop.
There's this pile of baked goods, and then in front of that pile, there's a slightly smaller pile of just like charred fucking baked goods, and it just looks awful.
Yeah.
That's pretty unconventional.
That's basically it.
I'd say
We
that's
stopped and talked to 2 people on the street about it. We were like, come look at this. There was like 2 people walking behind Samantha. I was like, hey, you want to see something weird? They were like, yeah. It's such a funny thing to ask someone.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, sure. I'll look at something weird.
Did they look at it?
They did. They were like, oh, that's crazy. They didn't really, like, I don't know, I'm a freak out guy. I go, oh my god, what the fuck? Some people, oh wow. That's fucking wild.
That's the most you get out of them.
I love being a freak out guy.
You love being a freak out guy. You were freaking out on stage, I tell you what.
In a good way or in a bad way?
In a good
I did
way.
some push-ups. How about
Yeah,
that?
you did 25
That was pretty
push-ups.
exciting, yeah.
You were only expected to do 20, and you did 25.
I showed off a little
You
bit.
did.
I didn't appreciate how many people were coming up and being like, I didn't think you could do all that. Suck my dick. It's 20 push-ups is not hard to do. Like, suck my dick. Don't tell me I can't do 20 push-ups.
Dude, I hate when I've done something.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Dude, I just hate anytime I do something and then somebody comes up and the first thing they say is something to the effect of, I had no faith in you.
Yeah, I know. I've gotten, like, one time, like, I forget who it was, but someone was like, oh, I didn't know you were funny. And I'm like, fuck you. They knew I was a comedian, but they were like, I didn't know you were, like, a good comedian, basically. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, you've never come to a show. I'm not just doing this for no reason.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah. Suck my dick.
Suck a my dick.
Anyway.
Well, damn. Sounds like we both
Yeah.
had a pretty hog wild weekend.
Yeah. Well, no, Alex was in town, and I'll tell this other quick little hog wild story.
Alex Castaigne in the running for the HOG CUP.
That's right. We're going to talk about Alex
we
in a
will
second.
get to that.
We certainly are going to talk about Alex
We
in
will
a second.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
The fucking Castaigniacs have been out in force, I tell you.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
We did. I just got really drunk with Alex. This will be a quick little hog wild story. Have you ever done a sidewalk slammer?
No.
You know the sidewalk slammer is?
What's a sidewalk slammer, dude?
Dude, it's fucking horrendous. I don't know that I've never actually done one, but it's fucking. You take a 40.
Okay.
And we got like a real 40, like malt liquor, right? I'm saying like they have the 40s that are like Budweiser. Like, get the hell out of here with us.
That's an amount.
That's no
not
40.
malt.
That's no fucking 40.
Hey, malt or malt?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you got malt liquor. 40s of it.
Yeah. That's the only really way to buy malt liquor, I think. Do they have non-40 malt liquor?
With cans.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Alright.
Anyway, no. I kind of gauge how good I'm doing based off the last time I had like a steel reserve. You know what I mean? It's like, if it's been like 2 years, it's like, hell yeah, dude. Been 2 years free of steel reserve.
The Steel Reserve sounds like a federal institution for the amount of steel we have in this country.
Yeah, these ones were, fuck, what were they called? Just the worst malt liquor. Anyway, you drink half of a fucking 40,
Okay.
and then you pour in, you refill it with a Four Loko.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then you drink that.
Dude.
We just got really drunk. But here's the hog wild thing. We were all on the porch, hanging out, just bullshitting, busting each other's balls, fucking being gay, doing cartwheels.
You were doing gay shit with the boys.
I was doing gay shit with the boys. that's what the weekend's all about.
It's about gay shit with the boys.
Monday to Friday, I go to the office, and I'm a whole different person.
You
The weekend is about doing gay shit with the boys.
The week is about putting on your mask. The weekend is about taking it off.
Yeah, that's right.
So weekend with the boys.
Yeah, I'm just like already, like, this was pretty early in the night, but I'm already like so drunk.
What time? What time are we talking?
Do
you remember?
I think we started drinking around like 7.
Okay.
Like pretty early in the night. I mean, it just got like debauched drunk, like where it's just like everyone's just like so. Like I blacked out, dude. It just makes you so violently drunk.
Jesus,
Crazy.
dude.
But I don't feel bad. I didn't wake up feeling bad. Fuck it. We're just going hog wild. Is what we're talking
Just
about.
going hog wild.
That's what we're doing.
Any
I don't know that this is an official hog wild Paige Campbell story.
It's
but
in the spirit.
this happened last night. Is what I'm saying.
A funny thing happened on the way to Alex's friend's house. Is what you're saying.
No, we were at his house.
Oh, okay. So this was not en route. This was when you got there.
Yeah.
All right.
We're on his porch.
Oh yeah.
We're hanging out.
Any notable events you remember before the memory shut off?
No, well, so this is the hog wild thing. I'm pretty drunk, right?
Yeah.
And this dog fucking like comes. It's like this little like rat dog.
Yeah.
It's just fucking awful, right? And this fucking dog starts like barking at us. It's like fucking annoying as shit. And dude, I'm just like, I'm drunk, so I start like yelling at it. I'm like, come on, this is our domain, bitch. Come on. I was like, what do you think's gonna fucking happen? And it like ran up, and I pretended to kick at it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
I was not gonna kick the dog,
He was not gonna kick the dog.
but I pretended to.
You pretended.
Right. And I started barking at it. I love barking, dude. That's the thing I love doing is barking at dogs. I'm like, yeah. just drunk, pretending to kick this dog, fucking barking, and they're all like, "Whoa, chill." Like that, and they're fun guys. They got a good sense of humor. So
Yeah.
it's kind of weird in my mind, in my drunk brain. I'm like, this is a weird way they're reacting. I look up and I see the owner across the street just with the door open.
Oh,
and she's just kind of like watching me. Oh my god! She like didn't even look mad, but like she was just looking like, I mean, I'm not gonna go over there. Like,
dude, holy fuck.
yeah. And then her daughter ran across the street and grabbed the dog.
Dude, you were no longer a man, you were an
I
animal.
was good.
You were a literal animal.
That's right. Yeah, you get a little steel reserve, a little malt liquor in you.
You had 2 wolves inside of you and they came out at that moment.
That is right. Yeah.
Dude, that is hilarious. The
Yeah.
woman was just staring at you?
I mean, she didn't even look mad. She was just like, I mean, not staring at me. She was like just looking at the situation. And she was
yeah.
kind of looking at the dog too. But yeah, I barked. I've been wondering, in all the years I've been barking at dogs, when an owner would see it. An owner saw it.
There you go, you broke your streak.
I broke my cherry.
You broke your cherry,
I broke my dog cherry.
which is euphemism for doing cocaine.
Dog cherry? Oh, hell yeah.
Hey!
Well, yeah, so pretty hog wild weekend.
Hell yeah.
We both did shows.
We both did shows.
We
We both went.
both partied.
We both partied.
Did you party at the show?
I had a little bit to drink, but like I wasn't really partying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that. Well, I think it might be cup time. What do you
Yeah. We've talked about dogs. It's time to go to hog.
think?
Give the recap of the hog cup.
That is right.
Hateful Eight is in the bag, baby.
I think it might be fucking cup time.
It's time for the fucking cup. This one.
Huge.
Things are getting heated, aren't they?
Yeah, do you have it? You can pull it
Let
up?
me pull up our little chart.
I got the video on my phone over here.
You got the vid on your phone?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's giving a shit.
Ah.
You know, we were a little bit worried here, but you can't stop us.
You know, the
You
world.
can't fucking. Bezos tried.
Bezos
Fucking
tried.
Google can try, but you can't stop us. You'll never silence DP.
Much like Jesus of Nazareth, you can't keep a good man down.
That's right.
We are so getting into heaven, dude.
Dude, I can't wait to go to heaven
I
and do DP.
I can't wait to go to heaven.
DP
and do
will be
DP.
the only blasphemous podcast that makes it to heaven.
Yo,
And it's
Jesus.
because we have one video where we're repenting. God, check out this breakout clip.
Hey God, check out this breakout.
No, don't watch the episode.
Don't watch
I
it.
said check out this breakout
Check out
clip.
the breakout.
Because the breakout clip is us worshiping you
Breakout.
and saying that we love you.
Hey, all you need is on paper. You just say, Jesus Christ, I put my faith and trust in you.
Yeah, that's gotta be your dying word.
It's gotta be my dying
As
word.
you're slowly getting dipped into magma, and you're like, as soon as your feet touch the magma, it's like, I accept the Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. Boom, you're in heaven.
You're in heaven. That's how you do it. How to get saved in one easy step.
2,
actually, now that I'm thinking of it. Wait to die,
it's pretty easy.
and then you just say the words.
Yeah,
And you're in heaven.
we don't need to be saved because we're not gonna die.
Yeah, we're never.
But you guys
Is immortal.
should probably look into it.
Hey,
you should
the-
probably read. I'd start with the Old Testament, and you and you can ignore all the anti-gay stuff. God's just messing around.
God's just messing around.
And then you can get into the New Testament, which is
Still has
it's really more.
anti-gay
It's
stuff.
more like it's more like Disney Star Wars, I would say. It's like the original trilogy,
And then you get to the Disney Star Wars.
right into Disney Star Wars.
And then if you're feeling adventurous, you can go to book 3, which is the Book of Mormon.
There's Book of Mormon after that.
After that,
Where does fucking
there's the
where
Unabomber
does Quran
Manifesto.
fall in the timeline?
Quran is definitely
Because it's
after.
it's like when Abraham was alive, right?
No, Quran is like much later.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I thought it was like, didn't Muhammad?
it's like 200, 300 years after Jesus.
I thought, or maybe I'm just thinking of like the split between Israel and like
Palestine.
the Middle East. Palestine. No, you know what I'm talking about? It's like
I don't think I do.
It was like Abraham and the other guy, right? The
The
other guy was like the father of all the Muslims.
No, it was fucking. What was gonna say Jacob and Esau, but that doesn't sound right.
Ishmael.
Oh, yeah, Ishmael.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. That was a
Them
while.
splitting was the land getting split up. I'm being serious. I'm saying that's just history. That's not even religion.
Take notes, folks. This is gonna bring peace in the Middle East. DP.
I'm not talking. I'm saying this is where it all started. Now, did they actually talk to God? No. But Abraham took some people. The other dude took the other people, and they lived in different places. That's what happened, right? I think.
Dude, I think you should make this a whole series where you just try to describe history.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what drunk history is.
Yeah, except
history.
you're totally sober, so I can only imagine what it would look like when you're going hog wild.
That is true. I'm not even high really. I'm on Delta 8.
Yeah, you're
I have
working.
a little Delta 8 pin that I hit.
You're working on 80% brain right now. Just wait till you hit full hundo.
Dude, you can't handle 100% brain from me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're just doing a little Delta 8 pin.
A little Delta Great.
We may or may not have little edibles for after the show.
Some Eddies.
Yeah.
Eddies for the tour.
Some celebratory gummies.
Little hog after the hog.
There's a lot of meatloaf to watch tonight.
There's a lot of meatloaf. You could call this show Paradise by the Dashboard Lights.
Yeah, dude, Paradise by the Dashboard Lights is the screen showing DP play.
Yeah. And just gonna say, once we end the show, like a bat out of hell will be gone till the morning comes.
Till next Sunday at 6. We'll be gone till next Sunday at 6.
And if those first two puns didn't work for you, well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
There it is. Wow, okay.
Alright.
I saw you had that, what the hell is it called?
Yeah, enough sucking Meatloaf's dick.
What's it called? The bracket?
Let's go to the bracket.
Yeah, let's take a look at this bracket. So it's the HOG CUP, folks. We of course started with the Skeet 16.
Skeet 16.
And the matchups, as you see in any bracket, they've gotten progressively more and more heated. You know what I mean? Like the matchups are getting to be where it's like, these are two fucking heavy hitters. These people have some real history. This is fucking wild.
If the, if the Skeet 16 was an even broil, we have cranked the oven up to a neat 350.
Yeah, so we're down to the Gory 4, but this whole week was all about
the
Hateful Eight, and we really had some classic matchups in here.
We did. First up, we had Jack Jarreau with 13 votes, beating Winston Hodges at 11.
Wow, that's close.
That was very close.
13 to 11? That's fucking crazy.
And I gotta say, it surprised me. I gotta be honest.
Well, what I can say for this one is, Jack's story, I do believe, and yes, it's a certain level of it is people's friends voting.
Right.
But I do believe Jack's is based more hog wild.
I would agree with that.
So, you know, you love to see it, and I like that it's one of the longer stories we have, but it's well worth it, my friends.
Hell yeah.
Check that shit out. That is a fucking wild ass story.
17.
And he belongs in the. Let's say if anyone belongs in the Gory 4, ooh, Jack Jarreau belongs in the Gory 4.
And indeed he does, and he will be in the Gory 4 because he has advanced.
Yeah.
Jack Jarreau. Watch that. It is 17 minutes of the most harrowing.
Crazy. It's a saga.
Crazy shit.
It's a saga. That's right.
It's very beautiful. And then next up, we had Brandon Beswick versus Gabe Kopescu.
Okay, yeah. This was a nice little match. This one was close too, right?
This was, yeah, very close. Brandon pulling it out very slightly with 28 votes. Mm-hmm. Next to Gabe's 25.
Oh!
So 3 away.
Oh, wow. That's very close.
Very close.
Yeah.
And we noticed this for, especially for Gabe, the number of votes just went up. Same for Brandon, too. More people voted, and the numbers were razor thin.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Was there, I don't think there were any clips for this one, were there?
I don't think there were.
So, the other half of the bracket is where we got it.
The other half of the bracket.
Because next, we have a little domestic dispute.
We do. We have
next,
a little domestic
Next was a little, fucking, you ever see WWF in your house? You know what I mean? It's a little in-house action. A little fighting. A little trouble in paradise.
Keep going. I want to hear his third.
Yeah, a little malfunction at the junction.
A little rumble in the bumble.
Yeah. Yeah. A little disruption in the bird's nest.
Hey!
just from my own mind.
Oh my god, a Paige Campbell original.
Yeah.
Deep in that twisted brain of his, that's what comes out.
Dude, no one would ever survive if they took a little tour around my brain.
I know, they'd be so overwhelmed by the voices.
my brain, let's just say, back home they called it the Nightmare Factory.
Call him an album by Kanye West, because he's got a beautiful, dark, twisted fantasy up there.
The kids in school called my brain the Nightmare Factory.
Yeah, I'd love to see your Type 5 at the Nightmare Factory, dude. Anyway, this one, of course.
This one is heated. Next we have.
We could even call it an industry insider match. Samantha Paget, our producer, versus myself, Dee Williams.
I mean, this is DP fucking bursting at the seams, is what this is.
This is DP.
This is producer v talent.
Producer v talent could have gotten dicey, and hey, that might be one of the reasons we were on edge about the stream. I might have dipped my toes in where I shouldn't have gone. You don't mess with the producer.
Tell me you didn't try to sabotage the show because you were so upset.
This would be
because we do know. Wait, no, you advanced. Never mind.
No, the theory is that I tried to sabotage the show, and I didn't do that, but I will demand a recount.
Oh my gosh. Dude,
I want a recount.
You dare suggest that Samantha intentionally tried to sabotage the show?
I say it's. I'm not saying
that is
she did.
because we
I'm
would
not saying she did.
we would hear words from you and her right now.
We would.
But I don't believe we can even show them.
No,
for some weird reason.
For some weird
we're
reason,
not able to show videos.
We're not able to pull up video. And I'm not naming names. I'm not flying accusations around here. But I will say, it's a little suspicious.
I want a recount.
What I'll say is, if you want to hear the words, I'm going to upload them. So you can check them out on YouTube Shorts.
You can check them out on
Which is the same as YouTube. But it is kind of like TikTok.
It's kind of like TikTok, but there's so much less you can do.
Well, what it does is, it's in the same like feed as YouTube. Like they'll pop up if you're on YouTube on PlayStation.
Yeah.
But if you pull it up on a phone, it's more like tailored to the phone.
It's much more tailored to the phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Paige Campbell gives us a beautiful description of YouTube.
Paige, this is a Women's History Month breakout. It's called Paige Campbell Mansplains YouTube Short. And I'm going to explain to Dee what a YouTube Short is.
And I gotta say, as a woman during Women's History Month, I'm glad I know how YouTube Shorts works now.
Yeah, for Women's History Month, we're gonna come on and explain some shit to you.
Maybe I'll even make a sassy tweet about it later. My face when.
Yeah.
But anyway.
That would be funny how-to videos, and it's just a guy explaining shit to his wife. It's like a how-to series on YouTube, and he's just like, "All right, honey, so this is how to build a birdhouse. Hand me that level, bitch."
It's how to with John Wilson, but instead of just Joe Rogan just telling you about things.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Trying to explain them to you in a way. Don't worry. All this to say, I advanced.
So Dee did advance.
Samantha had 9 votes, and I had 10. And I will say,
That's crazy how close this one was.
This one was very
10 to 9?
10 to 9.
What?
And I will say right here on the mic, did I cheat? Yes.
I didn't cheat.
we really explained over and over again. I didn't cheat. I kept to my promise of staying. It actually won't let me vote on my own polls, but I kept to my promise of staying
a neutral party.
Neutral, exactly.
Neutral by proxy.
I just don't think I think it would be a conflict of interest for me to be voting, or I told you I wasn't gonna put myself in the cup.
This whole matchup is a conflict of interest.
In the participation. It is, but you guys were for it.
We've said over and over on the show in previous weeks that cheating is encouraged. So I think in this case, I should be encouraged for cheating, and Samantha should be doubly penalized for playing fair.
I like it, but I kind of also want to be able to show videos. So maybe I might just award this cup to Samantha right now.
No! This is news.
Of course not.
Should
that would be bad booking.
Should this be?
That would be really bad booking.
Should this be the recount that we were all waiting for?
Yeah. Well, I don't really know how we could do a recount.
I mean, I'll tell you right here. I voted twice.
It's like a recount that takes 10 seconds. It's like, all right, let me add these back up. Yep, still looks like 10 to 9.
Well, we could do it like this. I voted twice, so one of my votes wouldn't count, and then I would just have 9. And then Samantha didn't vote.
Why would you
so
do
she
this?
would get 10.
Why would you do this?
I voted once.
Okay, that's cheating.
Well, then we just have a
But
tie.
also, we've said that we encourage cheating.
We encourage
So-
cheating.
I see this as you advancing.
This is a complicated way of saying...
No, but she's obviously advancing. She won. But if the total is the same after a recount,
But I'm saying we're discussing how we do the recount. I'm saying you voting for yourself 3 times is legitimate. I think that is like, we encourage cheating. You did what you had to do to get to the cup, maybe.
Hey, everybody.
One step closer to the damn cup.
Hey, everybody, just cover your ears for a second. I'm going to talk to Paige for just a second.
That's the plan. And that's exactly right. Oh, okay. You're saying you're gonna run away with the HOG CUP to the desert. Oh, wow. Oh, oh, cover your ass. What the fuck?
So yeah, we're clear about that. I advance to the next stage.
Vote for Dee.
The Gory 4.
It's definitely gonna be the gory
It's
4.
their blood.
After you put the
spilled.
cup in your ass.
I mean, it's definitely going to be a bloodbath with the next matchup that we had. I'm not looking forward to going up against the person who won this one.
Dude, we 100% we have said it. I picked him last week as my lock. Alex is gonna be hard to kill. He's gonna be hard to stop. Because we had Alex Chastain versus Noah Clark.
He's the Osama bin Laden of this, you could say.
Yeah, and I'll say the Noah Clark promo is already on YouTube.
Noah Clark promo is already on YouTube.
We would show it, but it's not working. So check that shit out by yourself.
It's not working a little bit.
check that shit out by yourself.
I think someone was a sore loser. Is all I'm gonna say.
Who was a sore loser?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She's the.
I thought you were saying Noah did some shit.
The joke. Noah could have done some shit.
Yeah,
He's very crafty.
that's true. Noah, he's got glasses. He's nerdy.
I mean, he's a man of God too.
That's true. Maybe he prayed to God.
Might have prayed.
Say, Lord, please fuck up DP.
We should have converted
Because you
him.
did not deliver unto me the HOG CUP.
You cast your pearls before
Noah's a
storm.
man of the cloth.
Hey! He's a man of the cloth. He's a man of Christ.
Being a man of the cloth because you use a rag when you beat off.
Hey!
I'm a man of the cloth. I fucking have a rag that I beat off into.
Oh!
That's right.
Hey, though your sins be as scarlet, they should be made white as snow.
But yeah, this one was crazy. It was like 50 to fucking, what, 15?
Yeah, not quite that much, but pretty close. Noah had 23.
So 23, I will say, he was up against Alex, but I was impressed with how Noah really rallied some people.
Same here.
He made his promo, and it definitely made some of his followers hop in and vote, and I can respect that.
And I gotta say, compared to
He didn't take this lightly.
He didn't take this
that
lightly.
he made the Hateful Eight.
yeah, he definitely pulled his bootstraps.
23
up.
against, let's say, what was another matchup?
Another matchup, we gotta say, well, compared to like Jack and Winston,
Yeah,
both got in the teens.
yeah, exactly. 23 against fucking Winston this
Yeah.
round. Would have advanced Noah to the fucking Gory 4.
Yeah, we have to say,
Unfortunately, he was against
he was
the
against
fucking Beast of the East, baby.
Alex Castaigne.
Yeah, the Castaigniacs were running wild, dude.
They were indeed. Oh my god. Alex, get this, for this one got 50 votes. Which
Fucking insane.
it's the highest number of votes any one person has gotten in this whole
50 is
bracket.
unreal. I can't believe it.
I mean, we gotta pull it out. Like, 20, in the 20s is the higher end for anybody so far, with one exception.
That's right.
And the one exception is Alex Castaigne.
Yeah. He's a monster. He's my pick to win the cup.
He has never gotten any vote count less than 40.
Well, here we are, folks. The Gory 4.
The Gory 4.
We're down to it, baby.
Hateful
It's Jack
Eight.
Jarreau.
Jack
The-
Jarreau. Brandon Beswick.
Jack v. Beswick. That's a great matchup.
Great
That's a
matchup.
fucking awesome matchup. My pick is Jack, probably. I don't know, though.
I don't know.
Beswick could could pull some. Nah, yeah. You know what? I'll go better.
He's flipping. He flipped it.
I'm a waffler.
He's a waffler. Well, I was gonna say Beswick, but now I'm gonna say Jack Darrell.
Okay, I like it.
We got another. The house is divided.
March Madness is all about gambling.
It's all about gambling. And here at DP Sundays at 6, we are all in.
Yeah, that's right. And then we got Dee versus Alex on the other side of the bracket.
And my money is with Alex.
Dee! Oh my god. Are you really gonna do this to yourself?
Hey,
You should go out fucking fighting.
He's
Go out-
killing.
Go out calling him the biggest piece of shit in the world.
He's fucking killing.
You don't have any
Look at that.
words that you want to fucking say to Alex?
Alex Castaigne, if you're gonna kick my ass, well, I'm gonna bite your leg going down.
I like that strategy. You can weaken him going into the fight.
Yeah.
It's like, if I can't win, I don't want you to either, bitch.
Hey, you may crush my head, but I'm gonna bruise your heel like nobody's business.
That's exactly right. You may eat me alive, but you're gonna choke on one of those bones. That's
Yeah.
when I'm going down.
Because, hey, when you're eating meat, you're eating shit, baby.
That's exactly right.
So there we go.
That's it.
we
That's
go
Hog Cup.
Hog Cup
And
update.
we of course remember that this is what it's all about.
This is
baby.
what it's on. This is what it's all about.
Oh yeah,
It's-
you can hold it.
It's on the line.
Get
This
it
is
going.
the beautiful piece of gold, the highest trophy in sporting entertainment.
We can just create, like, we don't have time to turn the camera on and off, so we can just create individual breakouts real quick. This is the D Cup breakout, take one.
This is this is better than a Purple Heart because the battle scars that our contestants have will be worse than any PTSD they'll ever incur.
So I'm trying not to laugh and ruin your promo.
Okay, another take. Another take.
Well, let me try to do it.
All right, dude, cut a promo.
We're gonna get probably 10 or 15 different promos.
There we go. Yeah. Just stick around, folks.
See this? This is the Hog Cup. This is the cup that, if you win it, you can definitively say, more than 15 other men and women in the world, I am the most hog wild.
This
I'm
cup.
the most hog wild in the world. You could tell people that if you win this.
You could do that. You can go right up to them and say, I am the most hog wild in the world.
I'm
And what
the
are they going to do?
fucking swine.
I am a big fat fucking squealer. I'm going to squeal in your ear.
What the hell are you gonna do about
What are you
it?
going to do?
Bitch.
You think this is like a fucking hunter's license right here. You can go anywhere in the world and do anything you want to.
That's right.
And who's going to stop you?
This is a license to kill, dude. Girls are gonna want you. Guys are gonna want to be you. This is gonna fucking turn you into a superstar, baby.
You can go into any airport in the world and flash them that cup or a picture of it, and they have to let you on the plane. They don't tell you that, but it's true. They have to let you on.
This transforms you into the elite.
If you enter into a combat zone, no kind of artillery will ever strike you dead. That will protect you against all kinds of fighting.
That is exactly right.
Guns? No. Knives? Come on.
So yeah, I guess really next week we're gonna have the final.
Next week.
The final will be set. So we'll see. I mean, the final this week it'll be the 4.
This week
Like,
it's-
next week we'll know who's in the damn final. It's gonna be huge, folks.
Going to be doing a little division. Going from 4 to 2.
4 to 2. Exactly right. You got anything to plug before we go?
Yeah, Lisa, my band, we released a single not too long ago.
Oh,
and it is
yeah.
called Mad Men. And so check that out. Lisa, we're on Bandcamp and Spotify. So check out Spotify, check out Bandcamp, check out YouTube, and just search Lisa Mad Men, and it'll pop up. And then we got a show this week and on Friday at a place called the Crawl Space. So if you're in Philly, come check us out.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got anything for us?
That is all awesome. Yeah, I was looking up the name of this place because I keep forgetting.
You got to do a little intel.
But, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. On March 21st, I'm at Interstate Draft House
Hey!
in Philly. And then the 25th,
Don't tell me.
I'm at Busty.
I thought it was about.
It's in Richmond, Virginia.
Hey,
And then next Sunday, we'll have fucking our Hog Cup finalists.
Hog Cup
Decided.
finalists decided.
And we'll probably get a guest next week.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait, I just, after 2 weeks with guests, we had to do an El Clasico.
Yeah. Had to do a little break. Just a little recap, a little ripping and slipping.
Do I have anything else to cover?
What am I, your secretary?
Subscribe.
Hey!
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I think that counts.
Until next time.